Welcome to new Blancpain Endurance Series 2015. We're here at the first round in Monza with 2 cars, one in Pro-Am, one in Pro. Blancpain Endurance Series is mostly endurance racing from 3 hours up to the 24 hours of Spa. So we have the Pro car on the one side. It will be shared by Alex Buncombe, Wolfgang Greip and Katsumasa Shio. On the other side of the garage, 22 with the new GT Academy with Ricardo Sanchez and Mark Gassner.
This feels pretty surreal to be here now in Monza, racing in the GT3 car. 8 months ago I couldn't have even dreamed of doing that.
Blancpain Series is seriously competitive.
In opposition you've got Mercedes, Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini. There's 59 cars, lots of traffic.
We're really going to be doing our best.
You have 3 qualifying sessions. The quickest time counts and determines the grid.
Everybody's really excited to get the first race underway.
Pro car, the 2015 GTR is just amazing. It's doing a really good job. They are currently P4.
A lot of pressure on my shoulders now to put the car in a good position for the race and the grid. Went really well. Missed slightly a few apex, but in the end we were all quite surprised by our lap time.
I'm starting the race in the Pro car, so I'm really excited. 2 years ago it was my very first Blancpain race ever here. So it's a nice story to be back here, but in the Pro car this time. We are P5 in Pro Cup and we definitely have a good chance for the race.
The new guys, we just told them really to try and do their 1 hour and keep out of trouble and keep off the curbs.
It feels very unreal to be on this grid now as a driver, not as a spectator anymore. I just try and be as consistent as possible, bring the car home and be reasonably quick.
The cars are now being released. You can see that some of them are well clear of the first chicane, even before the middle of the grid is allowed to move. This formation lap in anticipation of 3 hours of racing. The lights go green, we go racing, as they go down towards the first chicane.
The start looked like it went pretty well for both cars, really. Florian in the other car, I think, just dropped down a couple of places. Long way to go.
That's the second chicane completed, and now they head off into the woods, and we have got drama. That's the Team Russia.
59, 60 cars on the grid. It was inevitable.
Wolfie also made a great start. Since the safety car went back in, he's moved up to P7.
This is the Nissan coming up alongside the Aston Martin, down in to the first chicane, and it's the last of the big breakers side by side.
He'll be coming in a few minutes. It's going to be Chio in next and then I'm in last, so fingers crossed.
Wolfgang Greip pits. A good job had been done by the Belgian driver.
Everything went well. I mean, I was a little bit blocked by the Bentley. It was okay. Now Chio is doing a really good job, so all good.
Into the pit lane comes Florian Strauss.
It appears that car 22's got an engine problem, so we had to retire the car from the race, which is a huge shame because Florian was driving exceptionally well. He was lapping as quick as the guys in the top 10. We were very hopeful that we'd have a great result here at Monza, but onward and upward to the next round.
It's a real shame for Ricardo and Mark, you know, they haven't got a drive, but you know, that's the way it goes.
Not every time everything goes well. Next race will be better than shot.
Katsumasa Chio now drives the Nissan. Bentley versus Nissan. Katsumasa Chio makes his move. The Nissan moves ahead of the Bentley.
Chio's getting on extremely well. He's just passed the Bentley. I think we're P4 in the class now, which is great.
Nissan in general, with this particular car 23, are having a good day. And when Alex Buncombe takes over in 15 or so minutes, progress is going to be possible.
Chio's been, as ever, remarkably consistent. When the last pit stop shake out and Al gets in the car, I think we'll be around about P4, but you know, Al's got a lot of experience in this car, so I've got high hopes that he can get on the podium.
I had a good stint. It's from P5 to
P3. Our car was so good and the team did a very good job and the UFI did a good start.
23, Alex Buncombe has now taken that car over. One use works, big shot, but that could be a safety car. It's a big impact. The McLaren suddenly spared off the road and took the Bentley.
There's just been a massive shunt into the parabolic. Safety car's come out and unfortunately it's going to mean that we're going to go effectively a lap down to the guys ahead of us, which means we've got very little chance of making any further progress. All we can hope for is that we can maintain our current positions.
Hopefully we're going to be clear all the way through to the end now. It is a win for Lamborghini in the Blancpain Endurance Series.
The race at Monza here is over. We finished 5th in Pro Class. Couldn't catch the guys in front because they lapped us because of the safety car.
There wasn't much more I could do in my stint. We can certainly take the positives away. It's nice to come away with points on the board and look forward to the next round at Silverstone.
Yeah, unfortunately car 22 didn't finish, so they didn't get any points.
The race has finished more than a couple of hours ago now. The car that won the race is under investigation for technical reasons, so we may be 4th. Which would mean that we get 12 points. It would be absolutely great to come away from here with that.
If you want to see the next round of Blancpain Endurance in Silverstone live, then subscribe and watch it on Nismo TV.